the contestants create a sand
Yeah.
sculpture. I mean, how many challenges do they face? Obviously, they've got the tide coming in. What else?
So it's I mean, there's sort of one main build an episode. So I suppose the challenge is trying to build these big sand sculptures in the allotted time, which is about 6 hours until the tide comes in. And they've got to fight against... Well, normally they fight against the elements, but it was absolutely gorgeous weather last summer in Scotland.
I was going to say that.
That's Fife, Kelly.
This doesn't ring true.
I know.
Yeah.
We couldn't believe it. We couldn't believe it. We got really lucky. But yeah, they've got to make something that's all beautiful but also structurally sound. So that's a big test.
So in terms of the competition, so you've got 7 pairs of contestants.
Yeah.
And each pair, there's an amateur plus an expert.
Yeah.
But they're all from different walks of life, aren't they?
Well, as you can imagine, people that build sand castles and sand sculptures for a living, it's an eclectic bunch.
Yeah.
Because I don't think any of them sort of got into this to get on the telly and make their fortune.
Course,
they did it because they're really passionate about it. So they've all over. There's people that sort of busk on the beaches of like Bratislava or whatever with that little hat out, and they'll build like little Scotty dogs, and people will chuck a few quid in their hat. And now they're on these telly shows making these incredible sculptures, and hopefully it's the sort of thing that you watch as a family, and then you'll get your kids and you'll go to a beach and then make something yourself. So that's the plan.
Oh, yeah, fantastic. I mean, some of the sculptures, as we saw in the clip there, come a cropper, really.
Yeah.
I mean, is the sand unpredictable? Is it hard to work with? They look like feats of engineering, some of these.
Scottish sand is made of different stuff.
It's made of rain.
It's made
of rain.
Scottish sand's seen things that English sand wouldn't understand. So it is hard. Scottish sand, it does... We did pick the beach specifically because it's got sand that can be what's called packed. When you knock all the air out of it, and it becomes like almost like cement, so they can sculpt these beautiful creations. So yeah, no, it does fall apart. There is last-minute adjustments, but generally speaking, they create insane things.
Yeah, and the first episode is all about childhood memories. You know, they've got to recreate childhood memories on the beach, and that was a little bit nostalgic for you, right?
Yeah, I'm from Edinburgh originally, and there's a place called Portobello, and it's sort of like a beach. There's a bit in Scotland that's near the sea that isn't grass, and we call that a beach. And we have like candy floss stands and all the things you have in the rest of the world, but like the challenge was to eat the candy floss before it disintegrated in the Scottish weather. But like that's one of the amazing things about doing the show in Scotland was that there is that sort of thing of Scotland's got bad weather, it's about Dreek and all that, but you saw it there, like West Sands in St Andrews was absolutely gorgeous. It was also really nice to show Scotland in a really beautiful and like fun way as well.
Yeah, and I mean, look, for you, you're just doing... I mean, show after show at the minute. I don't know how you get any time because you do Love Island UK and also you're doing the US version as well, but your voice has become so recognisable. Every time I see an advert or anything on the TV, I know it's you instantly. But has that meant that your voice gets recognised in, like, unusual places?
Yeah, I mean, like, I'm similar to you with the Merida situation, that people recognise my voice and you go, oh, him. But normally when I'm on the phone trying to do serious, it's quite awkward when you're doing, like, online banking.
Yeah.
You're trying to, like, sort out a mortgage and someone's like, are you the Love Island guy? I'm like, yeah. But tonight, I would like an extension on my overdraft, please. If that's possible, please.
Yeah. Fantastic.
Aaron, does that ever happen to you with Mufasa? Because, you know, you were the voice of Mufasa in The Lion King.
You think Mufasa phoned up the bank?
No, but do you ever get little kids kind of picking up, going, hang on a minute?
You know what? It's a slightly different thing because where he's using his real voice, I'm engaging with a dialect that is not my own. So I don't have that same experience. But I have had, kids, have their parents tell them, oh, that's Mufasa, and they'll come up to, like, about my knee and say, are you Mufasa? And I'm just like, yeah.
That's it.
That's always a pleasant experience. To put a smile on their faces.
Such a flex.
It really is. But Kelly, I know the next time you call up the bank, you're going to be like, "Have you ever seen Brave?"
All I say in Brave is "Mom."
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, you can go to bed now. She's done it now.
It's me.
Well, look, you can watch Race Against the Tide tonight on BBC Scotland at 8:30 or tomorrow on BBC Two at 7:30, and all episodes are available on iPlayer.